What's so special? It's probably the people. That's probably what it is. It's, there's an energy here that probably came about in 1978 because I think the three owners all worked for another company, and we just wanted to figure out a way to do it right. A lot of people thought rafting could be done cheap, and the three of us were committed to doing it right, and that culture has stayed over the last 25 years, and I think most people that work here believe that that's what it's all about, and that's what makes it special.
Class 6 guests can expect to explore West Virginia's most beautiful rivers and parkland in the company of the industry's most qualified river guides, using top-of-the-line equipment. And here's our best testimonial. Every year, scores of guests and guides come back to have fun with us again. Having fun, that's it. We have never stopped having fun at Class 6. Whitewater excites the Class 6 staff as much today as it did on our first commercial raft trip in 1978. 4 childhood friends started Class 6 in 1978. Kevin Whalen, Dave Arnold, Doug Proctor, and Jeff Proctor fell in love with kayaking in their late teens, at a time when Americans were just beginning to hear about whitewater. Senator Bobby Kennedy had rafted the Colorado through Grand Canyon National Park. Kayaking had just become an Olympic sport. The 4 teenage friends were guiding canoe trips at a children's camp in western North Carolina. That camp had one of 3 kayak molds that existed at the time. The boys made their first kayaks and they were hooked. They tackled some of America's most challenging rivers, and they especially liked the rugged terrain and whitewater of southern West Virginia. So, in 1978, they rented property on the rim of the New River Gorge Canyon. The New River Bridge had just opened, and so it was suddenly easier to get to the area. The 4 friends set up their office in an old Safeway trailer. That trailer was also trip headquarters, gear room, store, and bar. They hired a well-known paddler, Joy Marr, as their first employee. And from the beginning, they insisted on quality. They bought top-of-the-line modified Green River rafts designed by whitewater legend Georgie White. And they also bought cutting-edge rafts from Avon, the world's leading raft manufacturer. And in those early days, the Class 6 owners offered full-day trips and overnight trips on the New River. The company grew. In the 80s, they bought land along the New and Gauley rivers, where they could take out rafts and put them in. They built the first Smokies restaurant, named for their buddy and rafting bus driver, Dana Smoky Morton. By 1985, nearly 9,000 guests every year were taking a trip with Class 6. 24 people worked at Class 6. Guests could paddle the Gauley River as well as the New River. They could paddle in duckies, kayaks, and rafts. No rafting company has a better safety record. The Class 6 guide staff teaches river rescue to the U.S. Park Service and the U.S. Military Special Forces. Class 6 staff helped with the successful campaign to preserve the Gauley River as a national recreation area. The staff has participated in numerous river cleanups, highway adoption programs, and programs to limit damage at river access points. In fact, in 1991, Class 6 won the prestigious Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year award, an unusual accomplishment for a small company. In the 1990s, Class 6 kept on growing. Class 6 added the Canyon Doors campsite on the Gauley River, and the luxurious bathhouses at Class 6 headquarters. And Class 6 also began partnering with other fine recreation companies that offer rock climbing, mountain biking, fishing, ATV touring, and horseback riding. So now you can book any of these activities through Class 6. You can also enjoy gourmet meals at Smokies on the Gorge, built in the late 1990s. And while you eat, you'll enjoy spectacular views of the New River Gorge Canyon. In short, it just keeps getting better. In 2001, Class 6 helped host the World Rafting Championships. The Avon Raft Company developed its Extreme Raft exclusively for Class 6. So now, the Class 6 stock of rafts and duckies is the largest, most advanced Avon fleet in the world. Class 6 has also opened a classic country home, the Woodcrest. Children's Fun directors now entertain your children on overnight raft trips. We now offer DVD video footage of your raft trip. Class 6 has become a nationally celebrated company. Articles about Class 6 have appeared in U.S. News and World Report, Bon Appetit, Travel Holiday, National Geographic Adventure, Outside, Entrepreneur, and other magazines. Dave, Doug, Jeff, and their first employee, Joy, have come a long way from their first trip and that first office in that Safeway trailer. Last year, Class 6 employed 225 people and entertained more than 24,000 rafting guests. We hope this year one of them will be you.